it, but there's some wood we were using. Just been too busy with work and having issues with it. But anyways, got a bunch of mice in there, got a bunch of mice in there. And here, you can see there's rat droppings because there's a rat right there we bought for our Cabo that he never ate, and it just became a pet. Now it's my nephew's pet. And we'll be cleaning off the rat droppings if you give me a minute. Okay, here's a couple of litters we had. I fed off a few. Some have died because mice, well, they do that. Oh, sorry about the poor lighting in here. This is the best I can do though with what I got. And there's one of the mamas running around. But let's see if I can get it better. There they all are. One climbing up in the water bowl, or water jug. Hey, how about focus? There you go. You see, we just dumped the food in there. They eat it fine and everything. That's one of our. We had three surprise litters on us. One's already been weaned, and these other two are getting ready to be weaned fairly shortly. Probably within the next week. Alright. This one here is pregnant, and as you can see, a little covered up, but she's actually starting to give birth. Oh, that's food. There's the baby right there. It's hard to see. Camera won't focus. That's her right there. And this mama is about to give birth. So I'm going to put the lid back on her, leave her alone, and let her do her thing. Here's a batch of our most recent weanlings. You can see this one's got a little bit of white on his tail. It's pretty neat. May not actually be feeding him off anytime soon because of that. It's pretty cool. But their mama just got put back into rotation yesterday, 17th of January, 2009. We've been getting about one new litter almost weekly, every 2 weeks at least. So our project started off real slow, and now it's getting to the point where I'm having to feed off of my own stash about every week. I'm feeding out of my own stock. I'm not having to order any more from Rodent Pro, which, you know, if you do order frozen, Rodent Pro is a really good place to go, good prices. Just thought I'd add that in there. But no, we're feeding from our own stock of mice, so it's pretty cool. Alright, well, I'm going to work on, go back to videoing some snakes, because I got my pastel out soaking, because I got to get some skin off of them. Alright, see you in a minute. Okay, first on the list of snakes is Gator, my pastel, which, man, the light in here does nothing for him. Oh, it's starting to brighten up a little. There you can see his color sticking out. He's curled up in a ball. We're cleaning his cage right now. Got some old shed off his head and the eye cap off. So he's just chill. Let him chill out for a bit. But he's looking good. Sorry for the shakiness. But that's Gator. See if I can get him to open up. I'll be back in a minute. Okay, I did have him open up for a minute, but he decided to curl back up. He's a little camera shy. But there's his head. He's grown a bit. Not too terribly much. He's a pretty good eater. Started out, he was a little bit of a shady eater, but once we started getting him going, we'll alternate between frozen thawed and live. And, you know, if he does frozen thawed, we're happy because we got a bunch of those left. But like I said, we feed out of our stock, so if it gets too crowded in there, we'll go ahead and give him some live. But he eats both, which is good. And I'm just so impressed with this color. I mean, he's just beautiful. He's one of my favorites. Granted, I think my boa is my favorite, but still, he's probably my favorite ball python. Just because his colors are so pretty. And he's, you know, pretty little bashful guy, but I think he'll loosen up once he gets bigger. Like I said, we're cleaning his tub. Gonna put new cypress mulch in there with him. Simply because cypress mulch holds humidity better. And he seems to like it when we clean his tub. So, oh, here he goes, he's moving. Alright. Alright, let's see who else I can get out and have fun with. Here's someone who hasn't been filmed in a while. My Snow Cornsnake ghost. She's gotten big, although you can't really see, but her tail's over here. Now she's going to come over and say hi to Gator. See how well they interact. Normally my snakes interact pretty well together. The ball pythons usually just chill. Alright, don't have to worry about nothing then. But let's see if I can grab Ghost and she's gotten pretty long. I don't usually like. Yeah, she's gotten long. She's probably 3.5 feet now. She hasn't been filmed in a while. I believe it's a she. Not 100% sure. Never had it sexed, but the tail length isn't all that long, and male corns have longer tails to, you know, compensate for the hemipenes. But she hasn't been videoed in probably 6 months, somewhere around there. She's coming to say hi. Her little buddy that I had, my other snow corn, Henri, she passed away, 7-8 months ago. We don't know why. She was doing real great one day, and the next day I came in to check up on them, and she was flipping out and having issues, and I took her out and was, you know, trying to, I thought maybe it was because of a heating issue. I wasn't sure, so I tried to heat her up, and, you know, was checking up on her and seeing if she was okay, but within 10 minutes she was dead, which was real sad because I liked her. She was our, wait, where are you going? She was our one with a lot of personality, and she was a grumpy old thing. It was funny. It's part of the reason why we loved her. But this is my girl, Ghost. She's cool. She's the first corn snake I ever owned, and definitely will not be the last. I'll obviously not have 4 more on top of this one, but I'll definitely have her for life. Alright, let me put her back up. Okay, here's Gator in his new cypress mulch. There's one of his hides. He likes to hide in that thing from time to time, so I'll put that on the cold side. And there's his water bowl. I haven't added plant life to it yet because we need to go buy some new stuff, because a couple of our snakes ended up getting mites, and we don't see he's going in there. We don't know, or the stuff we had, we're just throwing it away, and gonna get all new stuff since it's not that expensive. But this Gator and his fresh, he's trying to escape. His fresh cypress mulch and everything. So there you go. There's Gator. And buddy of mine, Basil. You guys might know him. He recently rescued a ball python from a store. Got me thinking about my ball python that I rescued that I haven't made a video of in a while. And when we first got him, you could see he had a very, very, very pointed spine.